Good evening, everybody. Hope all of you are having a great day. Yeah, so it's been more than 2 weeks since I have made my last video. Just been very busy, and plus I wasn't feeling too well for the past couple of days, but I'm feeling a lot better now. So I've been missing out quite a lot of news actually in the past 2 weeks. I try to do my best to keep you up to stuff on a daily basis, but things come up, but I'm going to try to keep on top of this going forward. So, as we all know, like the biggest hit game so far is Elden Ring, which is on PS5 and Xbox Series X or S, whatever you like to call it. And it's been a remarkable success. In fact, in the past 3 weeks, according to this article, sold over 12 million copies. I mean, that is earth shattering. Let's put it that way. I mean, because I covered a lot of games, like such as the Pokemon games, and those sold pretty fast. But like for example, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, they sold 14 million copies, but that was within like in a month or so. And this one, in less than a month, just 3 weeks, 12 million. Wow. I mean, I haven't played this game yet because I don't have a Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5. But from what I had heard, it's like if you like kind of like Lord of the Rings or that kind of fantasy type of stuff, you definitely will like this. And we actually got a thank you message from Twitter, which is very thoughtful in my opinion. It says, "Thank you, dear cohorts, Elden Ring, 12 million tarnished." Okay, I mean that is great. But what's funny is that uh, because of their success, it's like these a lot of these Western developers they can't stand it. I believe it was the one that, like one of the Sony's one that said that this game they were just jealous because it had overshadowed um, Horizon Forbidden West, and from what I heard, Horizon Forbidden West was been a step down compared to Horizon Forbidden Dawn, and basically, and then more and more Western develop. I mean, these journalists or fake journalists, more like complainers who is like have nothing to, who just have nothing to do in life except complain. They never face any single hardship whatsoever. I mean, if all you do is just complain about how even tough a video game is, then you got some serious mental issues. It's not even funny at this point. But it's like they're complaining that about the difficulty. They're trying to find ways to trash the game. Let's just face it. They're just jealous. They can't make a good game. In fact, a lot of the Western developers they can't even help themselves but inject politics in it. I don't want to play your game just to hear your political opinions. If I want to hear your political opinions, I go watch CNN, Fox News, or whatever it is. But I don't because it's just a waste of my time. And it's like this the whole purpose of entertainment is just to entertain. If you ain't doing that, if you're shoving things down my throat, I don't want it. And that's what I think what differentiates Elden Ring from uh, a lot of the other Western game developers, especially from Bandai Namco. Now, I'm not going to praise Bandai Namco all the way because I have another video coming up uh, regarding about the new My Hero Academia game. Yeah, so they're not off the hook completely. I mean, I just think like this whole like, but I'm just saying that getting back to getting back to this that Elden Ring, yeah, it looks like it is like a solid hit pretty much. I mean, the fact that it says that according to this tweet from Matt Piscatella, it says Elden Ring debuted as the best-selling game of February 2022 as well as the 2022 year to date. Launch month sales of Elden Ring were the second highest for any track title in the past 12 months, trailing on Call of Duty Vanguard, released in November 2021. I mean, yeah, it says first month in the market, Elden Ring ranked as the best selling game of the 12-month period ending in February 2022. Yeah, I mean, this thing is selling fast. Wow. And I'm just skimming through the article, and yeah, it says like right here, it says video game journalists who regularly complain from. Oh, okay, this is something else. I thought it was like some Western game. Oh yeah, this is the Western game we're bashing. Like though some Western game developers criticized the game as poorly designed, these complaints were soon met with pushback from others, many of whom interpreted the complaints as jealousy. That is so true. Yeah, that is so true. And it says these interpretations were further bolstered by the fact that said critics had worked for certain studios such as Ubisoft and Guerrilla Games, both trash companies, whose open world games have regularly been accused of providing too much handholding to players. And nevertheless, players met these criticisms with everything with mockery, taking aim at everything from Ubisoft's design philosophy, the design of game journals, and the casual players for easier games at the sake of everyone else's enjoyment, and even Elden Ring having more attractive female characters than Western games. Yeah, I mean, I remember Western games like back in the 90s and the 2000s. Yeah, you would have female characters. I mean, let's give an example Mortal Kombat. You know, you look at Mortal Kombat 9 versus Mortal Kombat 11. You know, Mortal Kombat 9, they had all these beautiful girl, like female characters showing off all of their skin. Now it's like, oh, we had to cover them up for today's modern safe standards, or modern, like, pathetic standards, in their opinion. You know, seriously, they should start laying off these SJWs if they want to save the Western gaming industry. But you know, I just say this: just keep on ticking off these game journalists. Keep on buying this game. Show them who's boss. In the end, you have the power, not these game journals. They're out. They pretty much are probably obsessed over uh, Orange. They probably think about Orange being bad even after the 2020 election. I'm not trying to go political, but I'm just saying this is how these people think. But other than that, you know, you guys keep on having fun and let me know how this game is. I mean, I haven't played it myself. It looks like a lot of fun. I heard it's pretty tough, so I'm down for that. I'm down for some difficulty myself. So if you guys can just give me, if you guys can just leave like, share, comment, subscribe. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I probably lost my train of thought. I apologize for that. But, you know, just feel free to comment and, you know, tell me about your thoughts. All right, take care, guys.